The Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. The Bureau of Immigration led the first batch of deportations of illegal and overstaying Pogo workers in the country. This batch includes 6 of the 40 illegal Chinese Pogo workers who were arrested in a raid in Pampanga last September. 2 other Chinese nationals were also deported for overstaying. Justice Secretary Boying Remulla said, other illegal Pogo workers will be deported as soon as authorities finish vetting whether they have any pending criminal cases in the Philippines. The Education Department remains firm on full in-person classes for public schools, despite calls from one teachers group asking for consideration. DepEd Chief Sara Duterte said they will release a memo to address concerns that have been raised by different groups. The Vice President also insisted that exceptions are in place for public schools that will have difficulty implementing full in-person classes.
Meron po tayong ilalabas na additional na memorandum, internal memorandum within the Department of Education to guide our schools kung kailan sila pwedeng mag-implement ng blended learning.
Meanwhile, the Vice President has urged the business sector to not discriminate against senior high school graduates. She expressed dismay over the so-called diploma mentality, wherein companies still prefer hiring college graduates. The DepEd Secretary assured the public that they are reviewing the K-12 program to ensure the employability of senior high school graduates.
Nagpauna na po ako doon sa ating mga sa ating business sector na kapag ready na po sila, sana ay mabigyan sila ng first priority sa hiring ng ating businesses.
And the Philippines is ranked 80th in the latest Henley Passport Index. The 2022 third quarter report ranked 199 passports according to mobility across 227 travel destinations. The report stated that Philippine passport holders can only visit 67 countries visa-free. Japan topped the list with Singapore and South Korea coming in second, followed by Germany and Spain. The Health Department confirmed the detection of the XBB and the XBC COVID Omicron subvariants in the country. JC Cosico with the details.
The new COVID-19 Omicron XBB subvariant has entered the Philippines. Based on data from the Philippine Genome Center, the first case was recorded in September 20. So far, 81 cases of the XBB subvariant have been recorded in the Philippines, 70 of which have recovered, 8 remain in isolation, while 3 are undergoing verification. No deaths have been logged from the new subvariant. Based on initial studies, the XBB subvariant has a higher level of transmission, which caused cases in Singapore and other countries to rise. But the Health Department says this does not translate to more critical cases.
Ayon naman po sa Center for Disease Control, ang mga simptomas na buhat ng XBB variant ay katulad din lamang na dulot ng mga kumakalat na original na variants dito sa ating bansa. Katulad ng paglalagnat, pag-ubo, paghirap sa paghinga, pananakit ng katawan, pananakit ng ulo, pagkawala ng panlasa at pangamoy.
Aside from XBB, the XBC variant has also entered the Philippines. This is said to be a recombinant of the Delta variant and the BA.2 variant. There are now almost 200 cases of this variant detected in the country. Over 170 have recovered, 3 are under isolation, and 9 are being verified. Unfortunately, 5 people died from the XBC variant. Despite these cases being detected in various regions, the DOH has yet to confirm whether there is community transmission of the XBB and XBC variants.
Bine-verify pa yung mga profile ng bawat individual na mayroon itong XBB at XBC variant. So hindi pa natin nabubuo o nakukumpleto kung ito ay foreign national at galing sa ibang bansa o dito lamang nakuha ang mga sakit na ito.
The DOH and other experts also do not see the need to tighten border restrictions.
Tayo po ay may safeguards na sa ngayon because our population are vaccinated. Pangalawa, yung behavior ng pagsusuot ng mask ay naandyan na sa ating mga kababayan. Pangatlo, syempre, handa ang ating sistema kung sakasakaling tataas ang mga kaso. So hindi po tayo pwedeng nagbubukas at nagsasara ng ating mga borders ngayong panahon at sitwasyon natin ngayon.
Despite this, the Philippines remains under low risk for COVID-19. Health experts warn the public not to be complacent against COVID-19. For Kosiko, we are One News.
We're gonna pause for a quick break, but we will be back with more stories after that. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Consumers are flocking to the SRA or Sugar Regulatory Administration Office in order to purchase cheaper sugar. Gio Robles with the story.
Turon vendor Presi Estanislao, the patience is a virtue. as she lines up to purchase cheaper sugar being sold at the Sugar Regulatory Administration or SRA office in Quezon City.
Mas mura po kasi dito kesa po sa supermarket tsaka sa mga palengke. Sa palengke po kasi 110, 105 na po.
The SRA offers these packs of white sugar dubbed as BBM sugar at 70 pesos per kilo. This is over 30 pesos cheaper compared to current prices in supermarkets. Consumers who lined up welcomed the more affordable sugar being sold.
Kesa po dati 15 pesos kasi sobrang taas na ng asukal. Ngayon nagbalik presyo po ako ng 10 peso lang.
Kung may pera lang ako ma'am, talagang 10 bibilhin ko kahit papaano Mga 2 o 3 weeks naming budget sa bahay. Malaking bagay ito.
The SRA says the BBM Sugar Initiative, which kicked off Monday, aims to ease burden among consumers. A suggested retail price or SRP on sugar will also be in place later this month. Aside from the SRA compound in QC, BBM sugar is also available in Agriculture Department's Kadiwa centers in NCR and in SRA regional office in Bacolod City, Negros Occidental. Each customer is allowed to buy a maximum of 3 kilos to avoid reselling and hoarding. Repacking of the purchased packs is also not allowed. However, a supermarket group says that this initiative could affect commercial sugar sales.
They probably won't be selling washed and brown sugar, no? Kasi 70 a kilo for white will be cheaper than brown or washed sugar.
The group also questioned whether the initiative would be sustainable in the long run. The government has been looking for ways to stabilize sugar prices as the country awaits additional supply from imports and local production. For News 5, Gio Robles, we are One News.
The petition filed by a group of lawyers stemmed from Badoy's threats against a Manila Regional Trial Court judge who junked the petition to declare the CPP-NPA as a terror group. And the COMELEC has cut its budget request for the 2023 Barangay and Sangguniang Kabataan elections from 10 billion pesos to 2.7 billion. COMELEC Chairman George Garcia said the poll body adjusted their funding request based on the computation provided by lawmakers. For more updates, visit News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.